Hi y'all, welcome to my channel, and in today's video I am going to be sharing with you some homeschool mom organization, so stay tuned. Okay, so welcome to my channel, Pursuing Peace. My name is Dina and I am a homeschooling mama of 5 kiddos, 7 and under. And on this channel, I share my passions for Christ, for homeschooling, and for encouraging mamas in their faith and in this crazy, but it's amazing and beautiful season of motherhood. So if you'd like to join me on this journey, then click the subscribe button down below. And don't forget to click the little bell icon so you know whenever new videos pop up. You can also follow me over on Instagram at Dina_pursuing_peace if you'd like to get an inside glimpse on what goes on around here on a daily basis. Okay, you guys, well, it is school time. Most of you have probably already started school. If you have not, then you are about to start school. And one of the biggest questions that I get at the beginning of a new school year is, how do you organize it all? How do you organize everything that you need to organize? And how do you keep it straight? And how do you make it run smoothly? So what I thought I would share with you guys today is a little tour of my office. As you can see behind me, I am able to have a little homeschool office space where I can come and I can plan and I can have all of my extra materials and different things like that. Our printer, our computer, you know, all of the basic things that you use as a homeschool mom. Do you need an office in order to homeschool? No, no, no. Like I had mentioned before, when I first started homeschooling, we didn't even have a home, so having a homeschool room, having an office space, that was not in the picture. The only way I organized that first year was with bins. That's what I had to work with. So you work with what you have, and what you have, mama, is okay. It doesn't have to be fancy. It doesn't have to be anything special. Just work with what you've got. And I promise you, it is going to be a good school year, whether you have a amazing printer and computer or whether you don't. It's completely fine. But I thought I'd give you a little tour of my office space for the same reason that I give you a tour of my homeschool room. Is it necessary? No. But maybe you can get some ideas that will work for you, and you can pull those ideas and make them your own. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that for you. Plus, what I'm gonna show you today is how I keep track of the papers, all of the papers that happen throughout the school year. And then I'm gonna show you my system for what I do at the end of the school year and how I keep all of that together. So I'm excited to show you guys all of that, but I'm also excited for this video because I get to collab with Erin over at the Eclectic Homeschooler. If you have not checked out her channel, you guys need to. She is so wonderful, and she has been homeschooling for a while. She has been homeschooling longer than I have, so she has experience under her belt. And I love watching her videos. They are just so genuine and so authentic. And she lives in what looks like the most amazing log cabin I've ever seen. Log cabin slash barn. I'm not really sure. But every time I see her videos, I'm like, wow, I just want to be one with nature at this point. So please, please, please go check out her videos. I will leave her channel linked down in the description box below, so be sure to go check her out. If you do, tell her I say hi, and if you are here from Erin's channel, then welcome to mine. All right, you guys, so without any further ado, I'm gonna turn the camera around and I'm gonna show you what we've got. All right, you guys, so here is the homeschool space, my homeschool office space, that is. And before you start to think, oh my goodness, how many rooms does this girl have in her home? I share this office space with our bedroom. So it is in our bedroom, which is right off of the living room. So it's really easy. I can come in here and print some things out and then just run into the schoolroom if I needed to do that or anything like that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start over on this side and work my way around and just show you kind of how I organize all of our homeschool stuff. All right, so let's start right over here. And this is the art cart that used to be in my schoolroom, but our baby, my 2-year-old, okay, almost 2-year-old, she was just getting into these, and it was just not going to work. Whatever I put in there, she was just grabbing it. So I was like, I need to move this out, at least for this season of life. Let her get a little bit older, and then I can move it back into the schoolroom if I wanted to. But it makes a great little cart for my office space. So up here, of course, I have the laminator. And then I just have some study books. Like here's the Bible handbook from the Daily Grace Co. And then here are a few of their studies. A couple of notebooks that I use for some of our Bible studies that I do on Zoom, my camera. And then down here I've got Abby's typing, and then I've got some stickers from the Happy Planner that I use with my Happy Planner, obviously. And then over here, let me take this off and show you what we have here. Oops. So in here is just kind of a bunch of like craft-ish things that I don't really want the kids to get into. So I've got some extra popsicle sticks that I'm probably going to use for like our memory work for CC. Then just some other stuff in here. These are like wooden, I don't even know what, plaques. I got these at Michael's for some of our Cricut crafts. Some popsicle sticks that have adhesive at the end. These are for our, oh gosh, I don't know what those things are called. Word boards, letter boards, I'm not sure what they're called. But the one that's out in the schoolroom that says, you know, Pursuing Peace Academy, and then I didn't have enough twos if you saw my my schoolroom tour. Some little dowels back there, some chalk label things. What are they called? Let's see. These are from the Dollar Tree, if I'm not mistaken. Now, yeah, I see chalkboard tags. So yeah, I haven't used these yet, but that's just kind of all of my crafty stuff. And like I said, that I don't want the kids to get into, because any craft supplies, you guys, they will devour. This I got at Michael's too. A lot of people ask me about this. It is a cover, and it's $10 at Michael's, and I did see a few of them. And I know they also have like a handle that you can put on. I don't know if you can do both. It seems like maybe you can put both. That's interesting. And then it could be like a little tray that you roll around with. That's really cool. Okay, and this laminator, I get a lot of questions about, you know, what laminator do you use? This is a Scotch laminator that I got. It was less than $20 at Walmart. I think it's about $20 at this point, because I got this like 4 years ago, almost 5 years ago at this point. And it is just your basic laminator. It's got 3mm and 5mm here, and that's pretty much it. The tray comes out in the back. Let me see, like so, and so you stick the paper in there, it comes out through here. It's very, very simple, you guys. It's very lightweight. It has moved with us about 4 times at this point, and it works perfectly. So if you're looking for an easy peasy laminator, this is definitely the way to go. I also have seen this at Target for like double the price, so don't get it at Target. Go to Walmart, or I think I've actually seen it at Michael's also. I don't know the price at Michael's though. Just go to Walmart, guys. Go to Walmart. Over here, this is another shelf unit that I took out of the schoolroom that I didn't need this year. I was going to give it away, but then I figured it fit really well right here. So I'm really glad that I didn't let go of that too quickly. And then up here we've got our printer, and I love this printer, you guys. This is the Epson 3760, and it's an Eco Tank, and it prints double-sided. It just is everything that I need. And it prints very quickly, and it's small. As you can see, it's about half the size of that Calex IKEA unit, if that's what it's called. So I just love it. I just love this printer. I am having so much fun with this printer. And then over here we've got just a little tray. I've had this tray. It's from Michael's. I've had it for, gosh, I don't even know, probably about 3 years. I have 2 of them, and I just have never known what to do with it. And so I'm going to use it as a kind of pencil holder, and we'll see what I use the other 3 things for. Not sure yet, not sure. Coming down here, I have the Easy Press from Cricut. And this is just kind of the best place that I have for it so that my babies don't touch it. I might move it over there. I'm not sure yet. If I need this space for something else, then I'll probably move it. Over here, we've got all kinds of paper. Up on top, we've got my the lamination sheets. Then here we've got printer paper, cardstock, and then 28-pound paper, and 32-pound paper. And as you can tell, I've had this one, this little drawer here, these two, for probably about 6 years at this point. I think I had them before I started homeschooling. So they are pretty dirty and bent up. These two, these nice and white shiny ones, I just got on Amazon, and I'll leave them linked below. I really do like them, and I needed all of those different sheets of paper, and I liked having drawers for them because my kids will come in and just take all my paper, and it'll be like my fancy paper. I'm like, no, I love you, but you know, here's some printer paper. So I wanted shelves for them. But so coming down here, this is my binder for classical conversations. It's like my teacher training binder. Here we've got the Classical Conversations Foundations Guide. In here I've got like specialty paper, and these are just these cardboard ones from IKEA. I've got specialty paper in here. In here I've got labels and photo paper. And this, you guys, I actually got from the Dollar Tree like just a couple of days ago, so that was really cute. And then in here, this is one of the organization things that I have. This I keep for our memory binder for letter of the week. So my preschooler is in the letter of the week program, and whenever she's done with a letter, I will take all of those pages that she has done. So for instance, last week she did, you know, this little page here, and then we did a little cut and paste thing there. So I will take those pages and just stick them in here in order, that way I can put them all in her memory binder at the end of the year. I do have another place in the schoolroom. If you saw my homeschool room tour, I have another place for other like random things that I want to put in their memory binder at the end of the year, and I will show you their memory binders here in just a bit. But in the schoolroom, I have a black little box like this, and then I just stick stuff in there, and there's no real organization to that. It's just stick stuff in, and then I sort it out at the end of the year. And that seems to work well because there's no real like thought behind it, so I can just stick it in and forget about it until the end of the year when I'm putting it all together. So that works really well for me. Here we've got some cards and notes. So the top there is where, like, if the kids make me a card, which they do a lot, if they make me a card or just a note that they want me to keep forever, then I have a place for it now, which is really wonderful. Here we've got some stationery, and then down here I've got all of my planner supplies. So like my hole punch, and then extra little planner inserts and stuff like that are stored in there. Okay, and coming up here, we've just got a little board here, and that is kind of my husband's like schedule, you know, his days off and stuff like that. And then here, I just have this notebook, and I'm kind of scared to write in it because I actually really like the way it looks. So I kind of keep it as decoration. And then here we've got some just kind of cards from Magnolia. I think they were, oops, I think they were hymn cards. I think that's what they're called, like hymn cards. So they've got hymns on the front of them. I don't know, my husband got them for me for something, I can't remember, but I'll just kind of switch them around every once in a while. In here, this is like a little envelope. I got this one and this gold one from the Target Dollar Spot a couple of years ago, and here I store some Bible study lessons from BSF, Bible Study Fellowship. And then over here I store some, it used to be our tax documents, but now I put them somewhere else. So that is kind of free and available for whatever I need. And I really do like these little like hooks down here. I just haven't figured out what to use them for. Moving right along, we've got a calendar that I got at the Target Dollar Spot. We've got an IKEA shelf, and one of my favorite quotes from Sarah Mackenzie, and it says, "What if instead of trying to make the most of our time, we worked harder at savoring it?" Ah, I just love that. And this print is available at my friend Jess's Etsy shop, and it's called the Neutral Planner. I'll leave it linked down below. She has a few different homeschool inspirational kind of dashboards, and then she turned this one into a print, so it's larger. And so I really do love that. So I'll link that down below. Here is one of my favorite verses, "My peace I give you," and that's Jesus speaking. It's John 14:27. And then over here I got that at, it's part of the Magnolia Hearth and Hearth and Heart. I can't can't remember. Guys, I'm so bad with names. That one, the line, Magnolia line from Target. So I got that there. And here is kind of my main desk. I believe this desktop is from IKEA, and by I believe I mean yes, it is most definitely from IKEA, and this drawer is from IKEA too. I will try to find them and link them down below, but it's just got the legs, you know, where they sell them separate, and the tops you can get. I think this is the smallest that you can get the tabletop, but then they could go bigger than this, so I will leave this one linked down below along with this drawers. But what I have here at the top is pretty much your basic stuff. You know, a mouse pad, a mouse, and actually I love this mouse, you guys. I just got it, and it's a silent mouse, so when you click it, it doesn't make that noise. And I got it because, like you saw before, my baby girl sleeps right over there. So when I come in here and I edit, the only real time that I have to edit my videos is while everybody is napping. And so I come in here in the dark, you know, and this click would always just kind of stir her a little bit. So I got this mouse so that way I can come in, you know, like a ninja, like an editing ninja, and come in here and kind of edit the videos without disturbing her. Back here I have a coaster because I like to drink stuff while I'm here. So I just pull that out and put it wherever I need it. Back over here, I have some sticky notes. And let's see, this tabletop, you'll see some dings in here like this. I've had this tabletop since 17, I believe. And so it has moved with us a good amount of time. So I have come to terms with that. It's gonna get dinged up, and that's okay. It is still good. It's still fairly white. And so I'm okay with it. Here is my planner, and I usually keep it here for, you know, planning. Wow, that was profound. I have a whole video on what is inside this planner and how I do like reverse planning, and so I'll leave that linked down below so you can check that out. Over here, this is actually new. I didn't have it in my planner video. All of these highlighters and pens were in the planner video, but I didn't have this little pocket thing. I got it on Amazon, and it's one of those that you can pull up and then zip up. It's going to be hard to do this with one hand, but you get the idea. It zips up like that, and then when you're ready to use it, you could just pull it down. And I love it because then all of my pens and highlighters aren't like falling all over the place, but then I don't have to dig around for them. I always hate digging in like little pocket things. So this is really, really good. I'll link that one down below. Over here is the IKEA kind of easel, and that goes with my daughter's typing. So she'll pull that out, stick that on the easel and pull it out, and then she can do her typing right here on the computer. This little gold lamp was a gift from my mom, and I'm so glad I can use it. I have it facing up because then it kind of lights more area, as you can see. But you can also turn it around like that if I want to get a better view of something more specifically, you know. But yeah, for the most part, I keep it up like this, and it seems to work really well. I'm going to turn it off right now for lighting purposes, but yeah, that was from my mom, and I believe she got it at Target. And up here I just have some hexagonal, is that how you say it, cork boards. These were actually square when I got them, and then I just kind of made them into hexagons because I wanted hexagons more. And I did that a while ago. You can actually see them in my very, very first homeschool room like makeover video, and that is an interesting video. It's one of my very, very first ones. I will leave it linked down below if you want a good laugh. And then over here I got this at Target, and it's just like a little clip board. Gosh, you guys, I don't know what the names of any of these are, you know, the little clipboards or whatever. I just got some pictures of my babies, and then here's one of those hymn cards also. Then down here, I've got my Cricut. I love my Cricut. I almost took it upstairs to our little loft area, but it's so pretty. It's just so pretty. I just love seeing it. So I might bring the Easy Press over here because it matches it really well. But I don't know. I like having this space like for work. You know, like if I need to work with the Cricut. I have all of this space to work with. And this, you guys, this is just kind of one of those folding tables from, I think we got it at Walmart a while ago. So yeah, we have that, and it's adjustable too. So we actually used it for a long time as the kids' table, and you know, because it can go down pretty far. So yeah, so that's just super simple. That used to be my desk until we got this. So yeah, but like I said, I've had all of this for a while now. So it's just a matter of rearranging it and making it our own. So let me go ahead and come down here. Now in here, we've got some of like just bigger things that don't really fit into drawers very well. Oh, I still need to show you inside these drawers. I will show you that in just a bit. But I've got some foam that I use with our Cricut machine or just different crafts. Then I've got our little chalkboards for our first day and our last day of school. I got these at the Target Dollar Spot about 3 years ago. So we've had those for a really long time. Here is where I keep the letter of the week items. So I have stuff in here for each letter. So like right now we are on letter C. And so when I'm ready to switch over to, oh gosh, what's after C? D? I don't know. I can't find D. But here's E. When I'm ready to switch over, that I have all the stuff that I need already ready to go, and I just have to switch it out to the binder that I use. So this is just an easy way to keep all the letters and all of the crafts and all of the different papers all together for the letter of the week program, and then I just rotate them as I go. So let me show you inside this drawer here, or these drawers here. So this very first one is all of my office supplies. You know, I've got stickies here, and I love these stickies, you guys. They're from the Daily Grace Code too. And there's one that says love this, one that says pray this, remember, and then amen. And then they've got some other ones. Today matters for eternity. The struggle is real, but so is our God. Every moment for his glory. Preach the gospel to yourself. And is that it? Yeah, that's it. So I've got that, and then I've got, so these are like my fancy stickies. And then I've got just, you know, your normal sticky for just easy reminders and kind of placeholders in books and stuff. Got stapler, Scotch tape, and plus double-sided Scotch tape. I've got these roller adhesive things, whiteout, eraser, these dice for like memory work and stuff like that. What's supposed to be in here is thumbtacks, but my kids have figured out where they're at, and they will take, you know, their drawings or whatever, and they'll go in and they'll hang them up in their rooms. So I need to get some more thumbtacks. I've got some binder rings right here, some stuff for my cutter. You'll see that in a little bit. And some brads and just some random stuff. Some erasers for some of my mechanical pencils, the lead. These little guys, these are cute. I got these little clips from the Target Dollar Spot. Let's see, I've got the big paper clips and then the little paper clips here. And these trays I got from the Dollar Tree. I got them last year or maybe 2 years ago, so I'm not sure if they still have them, but I got these trays at the Dollar Tree. And then back here, I've got some of my just extra pens and highlighters and chalk markers, and then these fancy markers that I don't want the kids to get a hold of. They're all kind of hiding back here. I've got some extra highlighters from the Daily Grace Company. I just have, I guess I hoard highlighters. I'm not sure. I just have so many. I think I was going to give them away and for Christmas gifts, and then I forgot about them. So I have those. So if you want one, message me down below. First come, first serve. And then just some extra markers back here. Do I actually have? Yes, I have extra stickies back there also. And so the next one here, I've got my hole punch, some more hole punches, and then a blade here for fabric, some corner punches, and then I've got these book lights. I've got a few of them from the Target Dollar Spot last year, and these are so good, you guys, but again, I don't know if they're still there. I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. But then what do I have in here? Oh, these are magnets. I use those for the kids' chore charts in their rooms, which I do have a video about that also. And then just some Velcro tape, measuring tape. I've got some of these for those letterboards too. Letterboards, yeah, I'm right. Then I've got the little letters back here for that letterboard. And that, oh, that letterboard I got from Michael's. They do still have it. It's in their like dollar spot, you know. Some chalkboard labels, and then tabs. You guys, I have a problem. As I was organizing all of this, I was like, how do I have a bazillion tabs? Okay, these are labels, but like I've got like small tabs, colored tabs, white tabs, like medium-sized tabs, large tabs. I've got any sort of tab, I've got it here. So yeah, I'm gonna go to Tabsaholic Anonymous or whatever because I clearly have a problem there. Another drawer here, we've got some kind of like I said, I edit when my kids are napping, and so I've got earphones here, earbuds here. So I can plug those in. We've got some stamps, and of course they are dinosaur stamps because my Abby picked them out. Got some envelopes, we've got small ones, and then the longer ones there are cutter. I've got the Cricut one, and then I've also got a Fiskars one back there. And then we come down to this here. And this is where I store a lot of my paperwork. I've got my extra sheet protectors right here. I've got tax documents, bills, owner's manuals from different things, but then I've got like cycle 3, so this is all extra cycle 3 things from CC. Then I've got cycle 1 book list, cycle 1 matchups, some tutor helps because I am tutoring this year, and then some cycle 1 things for planning. Then I've got extra letter of the week items back here. I've got just extra folders, and again, tabs. This is actually my gardening binder, you guys. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I am so funny sometimes. But then back here, I've got some command hooks, and then CD cases and CD cases and CDs, because we burnt CDs one year for our Christmas gifts. And then I've got some extra tabs for the file folders. So that's that. So here's one last look at my office layout. And now I'm going to show you what I do. Oh, I didn't mention back here. This is just all Cricut stuff. This is vinyl, and then all of this is just paper for Cricut, or paper just for anything else that I want to use it for, basically. So now I'm going to show you how I organized all of our end of year paperwork. Okay, so this is what I have for our paperwork for the end of the year. So let me show you in these binders first. And this actually started as a memory binder. It didn't necessarily start as a like portfolio, but it makes for a good portfolio. I probably wouldn't put everything that I put in here into a portfolio like for the state, because they'd be like, oh my goodness, this is so much stuff. So but I do like having this as memories. So this is all from last year. Here we've got some stuff that we did with mammals. We've got some CC certificates. But what I love about this is, look, you guys, look at my baby. This is pre-tot school. So she was like, I think she had just turned 2 at that point. Here is her tot school. Let's see. And then I started doing it in the back. And so I have them fill out this little like thing at the beginning of the year and at the end of the year. And then I take their pictures at the beginning of the year and at the end of the year. Oh my gosh, look guys, she's so grown up. And then the pictures that I have now, because this I haven't put in the pictures from this year, she looks even more bigger. I can't even. So anyway, so this is her little all about me page from last year. Oh, okay, this was last year's. So this was our first day of school last year. Oh gosh, she looks definitely a lot bigger now. And she's got glasses now. So yeah, so this I just put I take out all of the things that we did in symposium time. So all of our CC memory work pages. anything really that we did last year, because these kids, so all of our mammal stuff, these kids love to go through all of this stuff at the end of the year. It is so funny. They really do love it, and they really do enjoy it. Here's some fall leaves, things that we did last year. Oh my gosh, this is so fun. And then we're drawing music, NCC, some nature stuff. This is her, this is her, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it, but we created like a human body, you know, put all the different parts together and created a human body in classical conversations. So yeah, so we did just a bunch of things. So basically I put it all in here. So every year I will switch out what's in the memory binder. And so this I will keep. All of these stay in here. The pictures and the all about me sheets and all of that. Those stay in here. All of this stuff I will take and I will put it in one of these file folders. So this is from the previous school year. So I will just put it in the next hanging folder, and I will also put her old books in here. Now, right now we have room for all of this for her. At some point I will probably need to start paring down a little bit more because we're not going to have enough room for everything, but this is where I keep everything. So right now everything moves with us wherever we go in these bins, and I bought these on Amazon. They were like four. I can't honestly remember how much they were. I bought them a couple of years ago, but I will try to find them again and link them down below. But that's super easy, you guys, super easy. I don't really have to think about it. This I actually put on a different shelf, but I mean I could just put this in here too, and then everything is all together. So it's a very easy way to organize all of your paperwork from the whole school year, all of the paperwork that you want to keep, because you don't want to keep everything, but all the paperwork that you want to keep from the whole school year, and just stick them into hanging folders. And then I have one of these per child. Now I will show you, if you need to do a portfolio and you're not really sure what to use, is I would just take a lesson. I really like to keep it all together. That's me, it's my personal choice. So I would make a copy of like lesson 1 or 2 or something like that, and then somewhere in the middle, so like lesson like 14, and then a lesson at the end. So make a copy of all of those lessons and stick that in the portfolio instead of sticking this whole thing in the portfolio, because I don't think whoever does go through that is not going to want to go through all of that. So just doing that. I basically do that, and then what I take out is what is in my planner and put that in the portfolio. And that's it, you guys. That's it. I just put all of that in and I submit it that way. And so it's fairly easy. And again, if you'd like to see my planner and everything that's in there, I will leave the link down below, because then if I show you right now, this video is going to be super long. But with these 2 videos, hopefully you'll figure out what to put in your portfolio, if you even need to make one for your state. Alright you guys, well that was it. That was my basic homeschool mom organization. I hope that it gave you some ideas on how you can organize all of your papers and all of the things, little things that you have around that you use for your homeschooling. I hope that this video gives you inspiration and gives you an idea on how you can make things your own and make things work for you. And don't forget to go check out Erin's organization video. Again, I will leave it linked down below, so be sure to go check that out. I just absolutely love Erin. I think she is so cool. I want to be her when I grow up, you know? So please, please, please go check her out. Okay, so if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe and click the little bell icon so you know whenever new videos pop up. And let's be friends. Follow me over on Instagram at Dina_pursuingpeace. All right, you guys. Well, I hope that you are having a blessed day, and I will see you next time with another video. Bye. Hi y'all, welcome to my channel. I need to turn the fan on. Take 2. This video because I get to collab. This gnat. I hate these things. I will leave her channel. Homeschool organization. Homeschool organization. Homeschool Mom Organization. Oh. How many times do I have to say this?